Proving Antifa Lies. What actually happened? Part 2, January 19th, 2019, in which we further demonstrate examples of why Antifa tries to stop people from filming them, because they know there is a big difference between what they claim happened and what actually happened.
Take that off, take that off, get his picture, get his picture, get him.
Yeah.
You see a mask, you pull a mask. You see a mask, you pull a mask.
Why are you following us with your mask on? Huh?
Your picture, dude, like
Why?
everybody else.
You see a mask, you pull a mask. You see a mask, you pull a mask.
Woo!
You see a mask, you pull a mask. You see a mask, you pull a mask. Get the picture.
Take his mask off!
It's like a trophy. We're gonna see who has the most. You see a mask, you pull a mask. You see a mask, you pull a mask. Woo! Get the picture.
Just do it!
It's like a trophy. We're gonna see who has the most.
In part 1, for which there is a link in the description below, we showed you and explained what happened at Sui Hall, also called the IWW Union Hall, also known as the Antifa House there in Portland on Burnside. We showed you that some of the patriots went there, tried to enter a public meeting, and were told by people who are against borders and against private property that they couldn't attend a public meeting, and were told to get off their property and to not cross over their borders. You can't make this stuff up. Mostly the patriots just stood on the sidewalk talking with communist Antifa types, and eventually they left in peace. As you can see in part 1 on video, they just left peacefully. And you can see they did not attack the hall like Antifa claimed on social media, as we saw in part 1. After leaving, walking down the street and getting in their cars, as they pulled out of the parking lot, the patriots were jumped by a group of Antifa. 2 of the patriots had to go to the hospital, Reggie and James. 1 Antifa was identified as an attacker, and the police interviewed him but did not arrest him. And we speculated if that guy is this guy right here. Those of you who like to track down, record, and log in the identities of Antifa, well, here's one for you right here. His name might be one of these names right here. After this incident, Antifa on social media lied about what happened, claiming that the patriots attacked the hall, ambushed the meeting, and as we saw in part 1, the video evidence demonstrates that these are lies. But most of the lies, the worst lies, are to come in this video, in which we will move to January 19th, 2 days after, when the patriots returned to the house to call them out and to unmask some Antifas, and then went on the march. January 19th, 2019, Portland, Oregon. A guy who goes by Life's Maverick on YouTube live streamed for almost 6 hours that day, and I highly recommend it. It's really entertaining. I mean, not every second is entertaining, but he does a great job of, well, here's the title: Homeless Guy Trolls Antifa for 5 hours. He was on his own for a lot of the video, just trolling Antifa who were out and about that day for the Women's March. You can see Louis Marquez, the infamous Antifa guy.
Hey, Louis, will you take off your glasses, dog? I feel so much more like I'm interacting with you if I could see your eyes, dog.
Awkward. Yeah.
Lewis, so,
Excuse me? No.
Okay.
And a number of other Antifas multiple times in his live stream. Here's the guy that we'll later see being unmasked by the patriots. We'll return to his live stream a little bit later when he meets up with the patriots or crosses paths, but I do recommend it. His trolling is really funny. A guy who goes by Portland Andy, at least on YouTube, also seemed to be there on his own to film the Women's March and just messing with some Antifa some of the time. You can access these guys' videos of the day by seeing the webpage version of this video. I should mention that there is a webpage version of this video with all the links to all the videos, the original ones, the unedited ones, the posts, the tweets, so on and so on. Everything that I say in this video is proven conclusively. So see the webpage version of this video. By the way, right now you're seeing a little bit of the video by YouTuber CX Moments, where he takes highlights from the live streams of Portland Andy and Life's Maverick, mostly them trolling Antifa, and he puts them together in a pretty good collage or montage. At 10:50 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, John the Lefty tweeted, "Fascies have shown to the hashtag #MeToo event. Gregory in purple has already yelled, 'Why are you threatening violence?' with no appeared conflict."
Are you threatening me?
And then on the right is a photo including some of the Patriots. Now, I don't have time to do so, but I would imagine if we paid close enough attention to the live streams by Life's Maverick and the videos by Portland Andy, one could easily triangulate who John the Lefty is by sight. Early in Portland Andy's first video of the day, we could see that some of the Patriots showed up, including Keith of Patriot Warrior Media, who, if you don't remember, is this guy right here. Hey Keith, how's it going, brother? Everyone see his channel by seeing the webpage version of this video. Starting at 12:16 p.m., Crystal started this live stream titled "In Portland Standing Against Hate," which is at that Antifa house. By the way, Crystal would later live stream from the march in Portland at around 3:39 p.m. We'll come to that. Also at 12:16 p.m., Joey Gibson started his live stream from the location.
All right, we're here at DSA. This is the Democratic Socialists of America. These guys coordinated an attack on some of our people. James, one black man, got knocked out. He got his head split open by these people right here. Okay?
This whole block
and
is all part of it.
Reggie got his ribs broken and attacked. So this is the Democratic Socialists of America. Ironically, they have a Black Lives Matter sign up here. Black lives don't matter to them because if Black Lives Matters, you wouldn't beat him up. You wouldn't beat him up for having a difference of opinion. Right here. Thank you. Love you. What's up? Here he is.
All right.
What's up, Brother James?
All right.
Hey, how you feeling, bud, after being attacked by these guys behind us?
Never been better. Y'all ain't break me down.
These socialists attacked you. Does that make you want to be a socialist? Huh? Those fascist socialists? Yeah. But you're doing good?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. So what happened? You were over here?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, what happened was, we came to this DSA meeting.
Yeah.
Long story short, after we were done, we leave to our vehicles.
Yeah.
Okay. As we were about to leave, we saw a few of them around the corner.
Watch out, guys. You got people.
As we were driving away, one of them threw a rock at us. We came around the corner.
For what? Why would they throw rocks at you? What have you done?
A few moments later.
Came around the corner. We confronted them. Next thing you know, it was like 15, 20 of them just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
They came out of nowhere. But me, Tiny, Reggie, Jason, yeah, we stood our ground, we ain't back down.
Yeah.
And they came towards us, and they attacked us, and it was on. And that was it.
Yeah, you're still standing.
Still standing.
Yeah.
Right here.
These guys right here.
These guys right here. Black Lives Matter. As a white mom,
My life don't matter.
That's a good one.
My life don't
But
matter.
yes, there you go. Get that.
My life don't matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a picture of this.
Do conservative Black Lives Matter? Huh?
Guess not.
Guess not.
Jesse Jackson, where are you?
Yeah, where you at, Jesse Jackson? Woo! All right, it's good to be down here.
A few moments later.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives MAGA.
Black Lives Mega.
Now, some of you might be asking, why make this into a racial thing? Why emphasize that one of the people that Antifa put in the hospital is black when all lives matter no matter what the color is, right? Right. Well, Antifa commonly espouse identity politics. They say that blacks are good, whites are bad because they're collectivists. They think of all black people as the same, all white people as the same, etc. In their view, when a white person attacks a black person, the motivation is always racism. Always. So it's very effective when one points out that they are racist according to their own standards. You see, if they're white people attacking brown people and black people, then by their own definition, that is a racist crime, a hate crime.
Meanwhile,
A bunch of masked people, white, attacked a bunch of people who weren't white.
What's wrong with the women's march?
That's Tiny James.
So what I'm thinking, everyone hang out here for a little bit. And
Yeah.
we should head
So
down
we're
there.
standing up against their hate against people of color. And they want to say that they're not, they stand up for Black lives and a bunch of other people, but they aren't. They attack people of color.
Okay, so everyone
So the
heading
hypocrisy is right there in their window.
A few moments later.
Hey, do Black Lives Matter or what? How socialist? Do Black Lives Matter? Obviously not if they're going to attack them just for having a difference of opinion. Did you know that all black people matter regardless of your political ideology? Do you know that all people matter? It doesn't matter if you're conservative or liberal. It doesn't matter. You cannot justify a mob that's going to come up and attack 5 people. How you get 30 Antifa to show up because you're not courageous enough? Because you can't handle a conversation? Haley Adams came here simply to have a conversation about getting rid of Ted Wheeler. But you're so stuck in your stupid little bubble that you can't even break it for a second to come together for something that both sides want.
A few minutes later.
Black Lives Matter.
Yes, Black lives do matter. All lives do matter.
A few minutes later.
And they beat a cancer patient as well. Brutally to death, punctured his lungs, and he's at home right now on bed rest. But where's the news media for this? There's been many things that have been happening within this city. Just a few weeks ago, I was sexually assaulted by the same people at a KXL event, at a meet and greet.
A few minutes later.
My name is Alyssa, and I used to be Antifa.
A few moments later.
What I thought was fascists and Nazis turned out to be right-wing people. Not only was I wrong about them, but they were the most peaceful people I've met so far. The news has twisted these people's views to be something that they're not. Not only that, but among the far left, what I have noticed is that the far left was far more transphobic and racist than any of these people, and that was shocking to me to learn.
A few moments later.
These are not fascists. These are not fascists. These are not fascists. They're not fascists. Let's just, seriously. I thought they were.
We're the ones getting attacked.
It's true.
You guys beat
The left needs to call out Antifa.
We just want to be heard.
You
We
gotta
just
call out
want to be
Antifa.
heard. We don't want to be beat walking down the street every day. We want to be able to wear a red fucking hat without getting our asses kicked. We're sick of it. Sick of it. We have voices too. We're people too. We are people too.
A few minutes later.
Then it was this guy's turn, Quincy. Quincy likes to preach a particularly hateful, angry version of Christianity with a vengeful God. He likes to judge others, speak about hellfire, and so on. And as I told Quincy, I think he chooses to obey a harsh, hateful God when he should choose love, even if it's disobedient to the God he believes in. Do the right thing. I mean, if your God's really an angry tyrant, don't be a fucking coward. If that's really your God, then it's your duty to stand up to him. So you can tell I don't agree with Quincy about that, okay? And I've given him strong words, and you know, he doesn't like me and I don't like him. If you listen to Crystal Ann's live stream, you can hear that some of the patriots there also didn't like what Quincy was saying. And you know, I've discussed this with Joey Gibson and his friend Russell, and I told them that I think that if they have that guy around, it will decrease support of them. They said they didn't agree with a lot of the disgusting things that guy was saying, but then again, no one objected really loudly, just kind of to themselves and to each other here and there. But as they point out, they can't tell people not to show up. I mean, the word goes out, and whoever wants to show up in support shows up in support. Not that they haven't pushed someone out of their group before. Remember Jeremy Christian? They've actually just told him to get the fuck out because they were just tired of how, well, the guy was extreme. He was throwing up a Nazi sign, so they got rid of him at a pass rally. Anyway, even though I strongly condemn the guy that came and spoke at their rally, and I really thought they should have handled it differently, guess what? Joey Gibson and Russell, we don't hate each other. Okay, see, we could disagree about things without wanting to hit each other over the head with Glocks or calling each other Nazis. You see, we're more adult than that, okay? Let that be a lesson to you. We don't hate each other, we don't lie about each other, we don't call each other Nazis and etc., even though we disagree on some things. Okay? It is true that no one has the right to stop a person from being where they want to be in public. That's just how it works, okay? At any rate, when Quincy preached against abortion, this woman crossed the street halfway to shout at him. Joey Gibson live stream again at 1:11 p.m.
Alright, recording. Hey, just these guys, you know, downtown Portland, just want to let them know they better be careful with their targets now because they're black. Anti-racist groups are targeting black people now, so you guys better be careful, alright?
Alright, I heard there's a lot of racists in Portland, so...
Yeah.
Be careful, thank you.
They don't carry white hoods in Portland, they just carry black hoods.
Yeah.
Alright.
They don't like free-thinking blacks.
Conchetta and Drizzy Adams live streamed for friends only that day, and with her kind permission, I can show you a little bit of her video. This is an angle from which you could see about how many Patriots were there. And as we can see here in Crystal's live stream, a short while later, they walk east along the street. They're basically walking around telling anyone that would listen about Antifa, what Antifa did 2 nights earlier. Sometimes people shouted at them, etc. They shouted back. But basically their goal was to spread awareness. As we could see on Crystal's live stream at roughly 1:30 p.m, this happened.
Why are you in my face, bitch? Why are you on my street?
This
Why are you on my street? Why are you on my street?
Why the fuck are you on my? You think?
Why the fuck are you on my street?
Hey guys, everyone back away, guys. Everyone back up a little bit. I'm too cute to be angry.
Yes, you are very beautiful.
What the fuck are you guys
so
doing?
angry?
Get out of here.
No. Actually, they do. They love talking to us. They take pictures of us all the time. They love us.
Nobody wants you here. Go away.
Talking about, you're videoing us. You want me here. Quit trying to hit on me.
You here.
By about 1:40 or so, they were back in front of the IWW house again. At 1:49 p.m, Demand Utopia, at Demand Utopia on Twitter, tweeted, "Fascist attacking the IWW Union Hall. Demand Utopia on the scene." At 1:50 p.m, Demand Utopia tweeted this, "F Patriot Prayer fascists attacking the Portland IWW Union Hall," with this video.
We are on the scene here as fascists are in Portland attacking the IWW Union Hall once again for the second day in a row.
Number one, are they attacking the hall, or is this guy just lying? The thing is, he's video recording this, live streaming this, and lying about what he's video recording and live streaming. I mean, really, is this guy so insane that he's seeing them attack the house? I mean, is he hallucinating, or what's going on here? It's hard to pick apart why they would say things that are just so obviously not true. Is it insanity? Do they count on their audience being insane or stupid? What's going on here, folks? You tell me. Anyway, if you look at this guy's Twitter, Demand Utopia's Twitter, you can see that he is Antifa, okay? It's, you know, these people are well known to some of us. We know what their accounts are, who's following who communicates with who, about whom. Some of these people, for example, have screenshotted things that I put on social media and tweeted it out as if it's damning in some sense. Here he is watching and filming the Patriots not attack anyone or anything, and then they're tweeting that they are attacking the hall. So here we have a liar lying in real time.
With explicit neo-Nazis from a variety of organizations. Oh, here they come! Here they come! Here they come! What are you guys gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Oh, you think that's okay?
What are you gonna do?
Are you okay with that?
Oh, here they come! Here they come! Wow, look at this! Look at this! I'm being attacked! You're gonna attack me? You're gonna attack me? Look, I was just attacked by white supremacist neo-Nazis for standing on a sidewalk, minding my own business. A mob came to attack me, unaggressed, for no reason. I hope that everybody on here saw what just happened and sees what these people are and the threat that they have to our communities.
Alright, now let's see that same thing from other angles.
Come on! Are you guys ready? Come on! This is what you're looking at. Yeah, you fucking business. Yeah, your fucking business. Yeah, your fucking pussies. All your business is gone.
This business is protecting the guy who beat up a black man. He beat up a black man. You're protecting him. He beat up a black man.
You think it's okay to beat up black people like the other day? Oh, you think that's okay to beat up black people? Oh, you think that's okay? Are you okay with that? Back up, back. You think that's okay? That's okay? Stay back, stay back, stay back. We got it, we got you. We got you. We got you. No reason to cross. Because they're freaking violent. They're violent. We can't put up with that anymore.
Yeah, you're lucky.
By the way, folks, I don't necessarily agree with just unmasking people that you see on the street, and especially when one of your own has a mask on. I think in this case, they saw the guy's Twitter feed and they said, okay, this guy, we know him, he's Antifa. So there you go. Now, what about the other guy next to him with the mask on? They will go along the street to see if they can unmask that guy, but alas, that will have to wait for the next video. I think you would agree this is long enough as it is, so see the third and I think the last episode of this miniseries. So far, have we seen any fascists attacking the IWW Union Hall and attacking peaceful anti-fascists there? Have we seen fascist organizer Joey Gibson and his 20 goons acting like a violent mob roaming the streets of Portland armed with bats and machetes trying to provoke anyone nearby? Did they execute a violent ambush of a random person in broad daylight who was just standing on the sidewalk and who had to duck into a shop to avoid being beaten to death? Or do these Antifa people just fucking lie? Well, we've already seen, at least so far, what actually happened. Again, there is a third and last video in this miniseries coming up. Will we see Joey Gibson and his goons looking for an excuse to kill someone? And will they assault people in Portland as police stand by and watch? Tune in next time to find out. Thanks for watching. Peace for the peaceful, tough love, equality of opportunity, not of outcome, and liberty for all. At least those who respect the freedom of others anyway. Thanks for watching. By the way, folks, make sure that you subscribe to us on BitChute. See that first link below. We're always getting in trouble with YouTube, and it's only a matter of time before they shut our channel down. We're not going to shut up. We're not going to stop saying the things that get us in trouble. So, subscribe to us on BitChute, everyone. Thank you.